We gotta go to stats.
Please use other door. Oh. What's that guy here? Whoa. How'd we get here?
Espérate, muchachos.
Whoa!
What?
That bush just moved.
Van a STATS.
Yeah, we are going to STATS. How'd you know?
Aborda la distribución bimodial, donde tendrás que útil NCR.
Really? It's that way?
Analizar múltiples caminos. Eso es el valor esperado, cabrón.
That's me.
Entonces, el camino se bifurca en un diagrama de árbol y aquí representa una serie de probabilidades múltiples.
Wait. You're not a human. You're a bush. Just like
This cannot be stats. It's just suddenly open.
Whoa!
Whoa!
We're at STATS. Halt, traveler.
Action.
You're forgetting that different sampling methods can lead to bias. For example, if everybody in your sample decided to be there, that could lead to voluntary response bias. Hence why you always bring a sword to a gunfight.
This is when I told him that two mutually exclusive events can't happen at the same time. It's because they're both not independent. Because one will affect the other.
Action.
You're here for a tattoo, right? Stats, right?
Yep.
Stop! This isn't you. After all, the median is resistant to the effects of the outlier.
If you find the IQR by subtracting quarter 1 from quarter 3, multiply that by 1.5, and then either add it to quarter 3 or subtract it from quarter 1, you'll find the outliers.
But humans are driven by self-interest and the path of least resistance. So they might take a convenience sample, which most certainly will be biased.
Yet you fail to consider that the z-score is just the amount of standard deviations away from the mean. Come on.
That's a good point. But the fundamental mistake a person can make is not randomizing their sample. The easiest way to do this is a simple random sample. But other designs, like a stratified random sample, may be more useful in certain situations.
Last time on Beyblade.
I don't know what to do. I could take a systematic random sample, randomly choosing a starting point, and then choosing an every nth unit. Or maybe a cluster sample? I could sample every unit, a randomly selected cluster. No, that won't work. Maybe splitting my sample into strata and randomly sampling with each strata? Wait, I got it. I'll mix several of these techniques together. El Stato special move. Multi-stage sample.
Action.
I'm on to you. Histograms, dot plots, and stem plots are useful for seeing the shape of a distribution, but the box plot shows you where the min, max, median, and interquartile range are. That's where I find your mistake. After finding the outlier, I found its percentile by taking the z-score and applying it to a normal distribution.
Unfortunately, you're too late, Cornell Bachelor. You see, I took a large sample size to reduce bias and found your name.
That's enough talk. Let's Beyblade.
Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip! Let's fight and epic battle! Face off and spin the metal! No time for doubt now! No place for backing down! Go Beyblade, let it rip! That's a fusion, let it rip! Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip! This is it! Get a grip, let it rip!
3,
2,
1.
Pegastats can rotate along a bimodal distribution, where, like a normal distribution, the mean and median are the same.
El Stato! Conduct a Mac pairs design experiment. Pair the two experimental units and randomly assign them opposite treatments. Z-score Orion will calculate the probability of two non-mutually exclusive events by adding their individual probabilities and then subtracting the product of the probability.
Pegastats! End this! Calculate probability using special loop, normal CDF!
Wake up!
Yo, I just had the craziest dream. I went to S-Tats to get tatted, and it was all filler.
Counting? Or not counting?